Hello knitters, Barbara Benson here. I am an independent knitwear designer who also likes to make these videos here on my YouTube channel, Watch Barbara Knit. And what I have for you today is a pattern tour. I have been working on these for about a week and we're going to be doing them all this week also. And what it is I'm going through the details and showing off the patterns in my new book, Mosaic and Lace Knits. The book is slated to come out on March 31st. And if it's before then, you can check in the link, the description below, and find a link to the Amazon page where it's available for pre-order. If it's past March 31st, it should be just available to order. But if you have a local yarn store that you frequent, I highly encourage you to go there and see if they are going to be carrying it, because I really strongly believe in supporting our local yarn stores. And if you can buy it there, I want you to buy it there. Now, what Mosaic and Lace Knits is, it is the culmination of a technique I've been working on for a while, where I have taken slip stitch color work or mosaic techniques and combined them with lace. So I have color work lace, which is something I have always wanted because I love lace and I love color work. And it has a lot of good benefits, but one of the great things about slip stitch color work is you're only working with one strand of yarn at a time. You don't carry any yarn across, you're only carrying yarn up the side. So you're only using one strand of yarn and you're knitting stripes and slipping stitches and then working a little lace, just for fun. So today I have for you a scarf, and it doesn't exactly match my outfit. I actually designed, there are 4 scarves in the book, and 2 of them I knit while I was going on vacation with my family. So they are named after something involved with that vacation. And this one is called Tamiami Trail. Tamiami is actually a road in my family is in the Sarasota, Florida area, and Tamiami runs from Tampa, which is the TA part, to Miami. So it's spelled T-A, Miami. So it's Tamiami is how they pronounce it, but it's Tampa to Miami. And I thought that that was fun. And this is the piece. I got some feedback in the comments, and I really appreciate it when you leave a comment. It lets me know whether you like what I'm doing. And one of the feedback was that I needed to move the patterns around, or the pieces around, a little more slowly. And I'm sorry, I get very excited and I get a little and so apparently I was moving everything. So this is what it looks like. This piece is knit in Knit Picks palette, which has an astounding array of colors that you can choose from. So you can knit this scarf any number of times in any number of colors. I chose to use, and I'm going to come forward, I chose to use Clarity, which it's a very pale blue. I don't know if it comes across. And this is Conch, which is a coral color, which is another reason I thought the Florida name was really good, because I thought the pale blue and the Conch gave it a very almost Miami Vice feel. It's got a very tropical feel, which I think is kind of funny for a wool scarf, but it is so lightweight. And even though it's color work, and let me show you the back, okay? See? You're just knitting stripes. That's all you're doing. So it's actually still incredibly lightweight because of how fine the yarn is. And I think that this looks like you're doing fancy pants cables, but you're not. This is just a combination of slipped stitches, knit 2 togethers, slip knits, and yarn overs. That's all that you're using here. And I think it's fairly darn cool. Now, the construction of this scarf, you start at one end and you cast on and you get these lovely little scallops, and you knit in a solid color, and then you start striping. And then you knit the entire length of the scarf in one direction, because this pattern isn't particularly directional. I think it looks fine either way. And when you get to the end, you're going to transfer to waste yarn and set it aside. And then you cast on and knit the trim again. Simple as that. And then you graft the two ends together. And so you end up with, let me see if I can hold them both up at the same time. Oop, oop. There we go. Matching ends. See? And that's how you get the little scallops on both ends. Because while this lace pattern naturally makes those scallops on the bottom, it doesn't make it on the top. So I couldn't just keep on knitting, and then the bottom wouldn't have. And I like the scallops on both ends. And I think that this is a really super fun, and it's so light. It's crazy. You would hardly even believe it's wool. And here I can pull this around and pull this around. There you go. Look how cool that looks. I'm almost tall enough. There we go. On my tippy toes, you can see it. Ta-da! So this is Tamiami Trail scarf. As I said, it's a Knit Picks palette, and I cannot wait to see what other colors people knit this in, because there's like over 100 colors of Knit Picks palette, and I think any number of colors will work. And one thing about my book is I've actually included some thoughts, and there's a couple pages on picking out your colors and how to do that and things you need to consider. So I give you a little assistance in that, because I know it can be challenging for some people. I mean, it's challenging for me. There's so many different colors you can choose from, and I'm like, how do you choose? Because I want all the colors. So if you like this video, please give it the thumbs up. Click that like button. Click that like button. And if you would like to be notified whenever I upload a new video for you to watch, please subscribe to my channel and select notifications. Thank you so much.